What's up, Golden Frying Pan people? Welcome back to the kitchen. Sorry about, you know, not uploading last week. I know the whole thing of this video is I upload every week, but I had an upload on the main channel, so I figured it wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be too bad, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good week. I did actually have a conversation that I wanted to talk about. It's about Tyme. As of recent, I've seen. I didn't watch it. I don't watch anime because I'm not a weeaboo. But I did read the manga Frieren, and it was really good. And it's basically about this, you know, this elf, right? It's a fantasy story. It's about this elf named Frieren. And it's after her journey happened. You know, it's after her party went and killed the big bad guy and saved the day, right? It's after that, right? Because naturally, she's an elf. She lives for 1,000 years, right? She lives for forever. 80 years is nothing to her, right? Straight up. Wait. Oh, this is a strap.
I'm moving this.
Yeah, she outlives. And honestly, it's just kind of like a blink for her. She doesn't even really consider it. After the journey goes on, she's like, I'm about to go and go somewhere else for a couple of years. You know, be chill, right? And she gets back, and the guy that likes her is now an old man. The hero of the story is an old man. And the entire, journey, the entire story is kind of about her coming to terms with this feeling of, not appreciating the time that she has. And that's kind of what I want to talk about. Time, obviously, is a very well-discussed conversation, you know. It is kind of like the basis of basically everything, kind of. Time is an interesting topic, right? Naturally. It makes sense. That was really good, bro. Oh, he still got it, so I guess it was fine. It is an interesting conversation to have, right? But what I want to talk about specifically today is probably more along the lines of appreciating time, you know? Because it's really easy to get into stagnation, you know, get into a groove of not really doing anything and not appreciating the time that you have, simply, you know? And so that's what I want to talk about today, because especially after last week, and especially with all the things that have been going on in my life, it feels like I have a lot, and so I kind of want to just lay out my thoughts. And I got my notebook. Oh, it's not a notebook. It's just kind of a sheet of paper. I think that this can, yeah, I think that works. It's kind of just a sheet of paper, but still, you are a scoundrel. Still, it's something. I got this sheet of paper. We're gonna listen to it, or we're gonna listen to. You're gonna listen to it. I'm gonna read off of it. Yeah. That soldier needs to chill out and quit doing his job. This is lame and stupid and dumb, and I hate him. Okay. We got a couple points that I want to talk about in regards to appreciating time. Yeah. First is taking advantage of time. Right. We all have a limited amount on this earth, even though we don't necessarily know. Do you not have a medic? We don't have a medic. Even though we don't necessarily know how much time we have, right? So it is incredibly important. We don't have anything over there, bro. It's incredibly important to come to a point of appreciation, you know, and acceptance. We're about to get bombed. Nope, we're fine. Then the next point is how to appreciate that time. And a part of appreciating time is acknowledging its shortcomings and its limitations. You know, you can't be everywhere at once, right? I recently read a book. It was called Ikigai and Kaizen, I want to believe. And it started off saying the importance of doing things that you enjoy. Apparently, there are these groups in the world where people will just live way way longer than usual. They're called like blue zones or something like that. And whenever they go and ask him about it, they're like, yo, why do you guys live so long? Like, what's up? What's the deal? You know? And they're like, oh, we eat fine. Please leave the village, and good, funny things like that. But aside from just saying things like that, they also have, they asked him, like, whenever you wake up in the morning, do you know what you want to do? And all of them say, yes, I know what I want to do in the day, and it is worth waking up, right? And that is important, right? Because that goes off of the idea of having limitations, yet being able to excel despite them, right? This is not a... We need to have a medic. Whatever. Oh. No. No. Nope, wait. Am I goated? Am I cracked? Am I goated? No, I'm stupid. Yeah, it's important in understanding its limitations to appreciate the time that you have. You know, you're gonna have to come to the realization that you can't do everything that you want to do. You simply cannot. And doing things despite that, you know, doing things that you might not necessarily enjoy, but you still think is important in appreciating the time. Doing things that you don't want to do is important in appreciating time, right? That's simply what it is, right? No, I'm no, wait, get back. Oh, wow, okay, that worked. Let's go to the next one. And appreciating its scarcity. Yes, that's a good point. Thank you, Tyme. You know, time has its limitations. You can't be everywhere all at once, but despite that, it is important to also understand and appreciate what you do have. You know, if you're always just doing things, you know, because like, oh, well, this is gonna be the best in the long run. This is, you know, this is gonna be good for retirement. You know, this is what's gonna set me up for life and stuff like that. If you do that continuously, then you will not appreciate your day-to-day, and you'll be pretty miserable. I'm willing to bet you'll be pretty miserable because you're living for tomorrow today, and that's a lot better than just like, you know, living on tomorrow's time or whatever. That's better than living on credit, but still, it's living dull. You know, it's living without purpose and without enjoyment. You should allow yourself to enjoy life. You know, appreciating life is not just, you know, no. Wait, you didn't, this isn't a, okay then. Appreciating life isn't just like being like, okay, I have a limited amount of time, so I can't do these things that I want to do. No, that's miserable. That's terrible. It is not fun. Oh, wow, we got really close. That's not fun, right? I guess I'll just list off the rest of them because it's not a lot. But yeah, some other things that are important is taking advantage of time, seeing the position you're in, and moving because of it, and, you know, not being able to control the time you have. So plan to be unpredictable, you know? Sorry that it got kind of crammed there at the end. I wasn't expecting us to lose like that. But that's bad water, you know? I hope you guys had a good week. Sorry about missing last week. Sorry about missing last week. I hope you guys enjoy this upcoming week, and you appreciate your time. I'll see you guys next week.